Alrighty, hello and welcome to the channel. Blunt here, and we're back in Mine Mogul. Now, as much as I wanted to let it run and get the let me out and get the trophies, I decided, you know what? Let's take a look at the new map. Now, of course, there's some stuff I have to do in the beginning. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I gotta pick this stuff and one by one carry it so I can get the magnet. Ugh. And of course, the other good thing about starting off fresh is I get to enjoy the wonders of a full 120 FPS, which will surely to be demolished by whatever contraption, creation, combobulation I create here. Oh boy. Now, I have spent a short time on this map, mainly because I forgot to hit record, but for the benefits of your viewership, I deleted this. Well, I didn't delete the save. I just started a new one. Come on. Indo. There we go. Can I get the tool now? Yay, because I hate having to pick things up individually. Magnet. Now this right off the bat, like look at all the room we got to work with. And then all the exploring to do. A hole. Huh. The idea suddenly just kind of spawned in my head of how do I get up there? Could I feed all my ore up there and like have my sorting, like look at all the vertical room. Like, I don't think the floor space is actually that much bigger, but the vertical room is. Okay, so let's get through to some automation. That's my goal here. I'll bring you back. You've seen this part, right? Oh, right. The frickin', that's the big rock. Hang on. Wait, I have to, I think I have to do that. But I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and get to the point where we at least have a belt going, and I'll bring you back for that. Alrighty, I think I have hit a point where I can start doing a little bit of automation just to get some, what you call it, passive income. There we go. Let's see, and I think it's time to start kind of, I have an idea how to do this. I'm gonna need lights. I need a lot of stuff. Can I, what is it, building? Lamppost. Can't afford because it's like $80. Okay. Whew. Now, one of the things I do know about this map, if we find our way, there it is like there's expansion areas, but it's for sale, so you got to buy everything. But I think what I need to do is just go around and harvest everything I can just to get startup cash. I have my one miner over there that's going to be doing stuff in a passive mode, but I need like a headlamp that is just a must-have, because like look how you can't see what you're doing. I do have a lantern over there, but it's I don't know, switching back and forth can get in the way. Oh, look at all the gold up here. This is gonna get some money. But what, anyways, my plan, if I had one, is going to be to, just like before, I want one main belt that's bringing everything in, and then bulk sorters, and we're gonna go for broke. But I have the feeling that with this extra space, if I play my cards right, I'll be able to build something faster, more efficient. How true is that? How well is it actually going to work? Not a clue. Can't wait to get the jackhammer. Big old pile of money. Oh yeah, look at that. Now we got some money flowing. Yep, there's definitely going to be a main belt somehow. Okay, so it wants me to get an ore crusher. But I think before I get to that, I want to set up some, at least 2 more auto miners. If I recall correctly, there's one right here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I need one more. Oh wait, I can afford one more. Hey, there's stuff back here. Hang on. It's all money. Oh, what? I guess there was a gold bar in my desk. I might have been saving that for something. Did I need one more or 2 more? Possibly 2 more. Well, I have the money. Let's just buy them all. Then there's one up here. Yes. All right. How did I get up there? There we go. With the verticality of this map, I have a feeling that, oops, actually, that might work. Did I just make a down conveyor without making a down conveyor? All right, let's see. So here's the first piece. Does it find its way down? First step, it does it. Now land on that belt down there and boom. All right, that actually works. Ooh, how do I get up here? Oh, here we go. No, wait, how do I get... This is a pretty long jump. Come on. There we go. Let's get down here where we got a nice little... Ooh, 3 diamonds in that? Oh, Jesus. Come on. Some iron in there. All right, let's grab everything up. I think I got everything. And let's see. There's a spot for another miner. Eventually, what I need to do is actually feed that belt back behind and bring it over this way so I can grab all these over here too. Matter of fact, what if I were to start working on that? You know what? Actually, I'm going to grab a miner for up there and branch that into there. So I know I'm going to need at least one corner. A miner I can't afford. Wait for it. Oh, it's going to take a minute, isn't it? What do you mean I can't afford? Yes, I can. Oh, I can't because I had one in the cart, right? Now I just need an easier way up. Can I... Oh, shoot. Can I get up from this way? Ah. And then up this way. Oh, no, it's right here. So it looks like I need 1, 5, something like that, which I can just about afford. Oop. There we go. Do some cleanup while I'm up here. So it looks like I've gotten the ore crusher unlocked, and I think I got the hammer completed. We're making some money. Hammer. I definitely want a hammer. I want the mining helmet, but I need a ticket for that. I haven't hit that yet. It wants me to buy one of those, but the ore analyzer. But here's the thing. I'm not going to use this ore analyzer. I'll never use this freaking ore analyzer. It's cool and all, but I don't really have a purpose for it. If down the road they come up with like a smart splitter that you can tie into it, well, I guess, wait, they already kind of have that, don't they? The basket sorter. Yeah, see, I just, if I could tie the two together, I'd gladly do that. Because personally, the one thing I can't stand about this game is the baskets. A cool concept, but it is so frustrating, and you'll see. If you didn't watch the last little series, then, yeah, once we get to sorters, sometimes setting those things up is just an absolute pain. All right, ore crusher. Let's just buy one and see what they want us to do. They want crushed iron. Okay. So what I really also need... can I do this yet? Yes, I can. A sorter. And then I actually have to pick the stuff up. I always forget to pick the stuff up. All right. God, I wish I could just, like, put it in there, you know? Did you see how quick that was? All right. Now I need probably a couple of those. I'm out of corners. Let's grab a couple of those and fill the rest up with straights. That should do the trick. That'll dump into there. We'll bring the results in around over here. That should go right there. Bada bing, bada boom. And now I just need a piece of iron. Give me that. And you go in the basket. Bada bing, bada boom. Now all the ore should get pulled out. One of the things I'm going to try and do this time that I didn't do very well last time is I kept having lines where I needed like one item pulled off the belt, and I would set these sorters up kind of like this. But imagine coal was the only thing I wanted here, and I wanted everything else pulled. Oh, well, no, that's fine. So I would have like the baskets full of things, and that got to be a pain to add stuff, make sure it was in the basket getting registered. These sorters will get backed up very quickly. So we're going to try and avoid using them as we get to bigger builds. Also, I'm going to make sure to activate all quests I can. Activate quest. Okay. I need a broken drill bit and gold ore and copper ore. Well, son of a biscuit, I already kind of cleaned all that up, didn't I? The helmet's the first thing I'm going to get. Like, as soon as I know it wants me to do like a blast furnace and stuff, but the freaking headlamp is the most useful of things. All right, so let's go take a look for, you know what? Let's grab the lantern and, ooh, button and kabooey. Yes. Copper. Oh, wait, I need 12 copper. Ah, here's where my copper is. Plus there's a tunnel back here. Oh, geodes. Hey, I got a slag gear and there's the drill bit in there. Nice. And a gold bar. Okay. Now we just have to try and get all of this back to base. Where did I come from? This way? I got a broken box kind of in my way. I'm trying to get my stuff around it. There we go. Well, this should get me, net me some good money. Oh. All right, now the only thing I need is, what, another diamond and the gold ore. I don't know where there might be more gold ore. Possibly in one of these. Well, no, the broken crates won't have anything, right? I gotta look for crates of like this. Oh, emerald. Gold. Okay, I just found a piece of gold and more gold. Okay, 5,000 for that one. Jesus. So I think this will unlock the jackhammer, which would be nice. I love dumping a big old ball of stuff in there and just watching everything get unlocked. All right, what do I need to do? I need a polishing machine, a blast furnace. I've made like 3 grand. Press T and research something. I will. Helmet. And then I still have 2 left. Well, I need the shaker table. Probably go ahead and grab the supports wrench because that's going to get in the way and then start moving for high belt stuff. So support wrench, jackhammer, and headlamp. Yep. And then they want me to buy all this stuff, which I apparently can't. So just, whoops. All right. I need to do some sorting here. I'm not going to need the pickaxe anymore because that's going there. Not going to need that. So now I can go over here. We're going to get rid of the lantern and the pickaxe. Okay, ruby gem. I need the... Oh, my lord. Okay, crushed coal. Oh, we can get that going right off the bat. I need to purchase a polishing machine. Did I not do that? Guess not. I thought I did. Let's see. So copper ingot. I don't have any copper going into this yet. I do need another sorter. A couple more of those. So I need to pull iron off of here. Oh, we're making a mess. That's okay. No, that's not what I wanted. I want this. What the hell's going on? This way. What? Why won't it go? Oh, god dang it. Wait, am I dumb? Why won't you go this way? Mirror, right? Q? Yes. That way. I don't... What am I... Am I dumb here? Q is mirroring. Got it. Okay, I had to put it there. Get that all up there for a second. That was frustrating. All right, let's put that there. I need to go up for the furnace, and then we're gonna bring it back. And let's go ahead and I need gems too. I gotta polish the gems. So let's just put a polisher here. That'll work, right? And I need another polisher. Do I have the money for it? No. I do need one of the little jumper pieces. And that's how I find out if stuff's gone in there. Because I forgot that crushed is going to slip through it. Oh, well. All right. That should handle that. Now I need to grab an iron. There we go. Now we should have iron ingot being made. Copper. I need to find that room and figure out the best way to get copper brought in here. Is this a pretty straight line? Straight and straight. Actually, yes. So let me finish cleaning up in here a wee bit. Oh, look at all the copper that went through. Oh, well. We'll figure that out here in a second. Okay, so I'm going to need to bring this to here out of that doorway. Luckily, we have these nice little rail tracks here that'll act as a bit of a guide. And I'm out. So let's buy like 10 of those and all the straights we can afford. Why? Because I'm going to go through them. Whoops. Actually, no, this works. I do that there. Ooh. Let's move it over one. Dang it. Why are you in the way? Wait, I could move you? Oh, wait, are you worth money? I did not know you could move these things. Can I reset it up? Can I blow something else up with it? Ah, it just breaks. All right, well, at least it's out of the way now. All right, we have 1, 2, and 3. And of course, they're on the opposite side of the room. Will that work? I have no idea. Okay, I'm going to need a couple ups. I need 3 miners, a bunch of other stuff. I would like a setting to where maybe I could default this thing to not have supports. All right, that should be good. Now I just need to be able to afford 3 of the miners. We need copper, most importantly. So which of these? It's 24% copper, 92% copper, 52%. Let's go with that one. Then I need to set up another... I need another sorter. Actually, the other thing I need too, I need another blast furnace. And then I actually need to redo this entire belt here. So we're just going to go ahead and pull all this and this. Oh, I need another sorter. So we're going to put that sorter there, then a straight, Actually, we'll do jump, put it in like that. Okay, so now that's handling that. Now I can put another blast furnace here. Oh, I don't have any ups. There we go. Get rid of my little mess over here. So now if I grab copper, throw you in there, find out copper in there too. Now it should be producing copper ingot as well. The shaker table. Yeah, I gotta do that, don't I? But actually, that one will be pretty easy. Hey, it's the money I need. How have I not deposited any polished gems? Have no emeralds made it through? Also, where does stuff keep coming from? I keep finding stuff on the ground. Like over here. Where'd you come from? Yeah. Oh, no, I just put that there. Okay. No gems. I am doing crushed coal. Ooh, I don't need coal going in here. Right. I need to pull coal out first. So I need another sorter. Which, stuck? Okay. Another sorter. Still can't get the shaker table. But I can go ahead and get this set up for it. We'll pull it out like right here. And then, do I need to bring it back? Oh no, I won't know until I have the shaker table. All in all, not a bad start. Oh, you know what we could do to speed things up? More ore. I forgot I set this room back up here to take 3 of these things. I only have 1. There, that should help a bit. Well, that's not good. How did that happen? This one piece got lodged sideways. Okay, I think I know a solution for that. I need to get it to kick off at an angle. Yeah, because it already jammed up again. Okay, let's do that, and maybe that'll help. Maybe it'll help. I don't know. Maybe it'll help. Here's a copper coming through. Oh, because they turn. Right. That's something to consider. So because this belt is straight and then turning, the pieces are coming out and maintaining their angle, then this one drops. That's why the coppers are pointing lengthwise, the iron sideways. The copper then gets jammed up in that little bridge there. But I'm hoping, yeah, that's what I was hoping for, that the extra fall was gonna fix that. Oh, I got a diamond in there at some point. Nice. Copper belt's looking pretty good. We haven't quite hit the point where it starts jamming up yet. What? I completed something? Polished gold ingot. I don't have gold coming in. So I'm gonna need yet another sorter over here. So after I get the copper taken care of. Because then I'll just run a third sorter here and do the same thing I just did here and stagger it one more time. That'll work. And then my coal can go under through the shaker table and pass out that way. And then I should be able to run another polisher over here. As long as I pull the crushed coal out of the shaker table. Yeah, I think I have a plan. Plan A, though, is I need to... Ooh, it's time for high wall? Yep, time for high wall. And can I afford the shaker table yet? No. It's 3,500. Oh, Lord. Remember how I said one thing getting passed through and everything? I don't know. I guess on these main ones, it's kind of pretty 50-50. Because you have diamonds, gems. Actually, I guess that's it. Diamonds and gems. Meanwhile, I'm going to end up with 6 pieces of things trying to go that way. Although I guess I don't have any pure coal nodes. Because it's usually the, like, not the pure nodes, but the ones that, where they're like, yeah, so like this one, it can do crushed iron, but not crushed coal. I guess I don't have any in here that do that. Yay, shaker table. Okay, so the shaker table is going to produce 2 things. Doesn't fit there. Of course it doesn't. Why would it? That would make my life easy. Cool. Dang it. I'm going to have to figure this part out first. How to get it to the shaker table. And if I recall correctly, it's only a single step up. So now that should bring all coal. So that's going to produce crushed coal. Ooh. It's going to be crushed coal and gems. What I was thinking is because if I have all the ingots popping out over there, I can put a polisher here. That's 2 belts. So I'm pretty sure the polisher's 2. So that would give me a spot here to put the gems, and then 1, 2 polisher, and then at that point I might as well just turn it and send it. Yeah, all right, that's probably what I should do. So I need a couple more angles. I don't know why I'm still using... why did I do that? And then I'm gonna do it again because I'm an idiot. And let's get a sorter. which actually I know I'm going to need a third sorter, so I might as well grab that now. All right, so crushed coal comes out here. We'll mirror that. That'll be crushed coal, which I can actually just grab one of these now and put it in here, and this is ready for that. And then the polisher will go right here. So now if I take coal and actually dump it back into that one, this should just work, right? Yep, some of it gets destroyed. Eventually something makes it through. Crushed is coming out. Now I just need to swap this out for a polisher. So that's going to be the one for gold, which if I recall correctly, I actually don't have to move any of this because I think that'll fit there. Yeah. And then I can just stick you down there, and I think that'll work. Now I just need $2,000 for another polisher to slot in right there. See, I like this stage because this is where you kind of figure out all the compactness like this. The fact that you can go up over, you can make these systems much more compact than I did. Because if I were to have done this, but in reverse, I don't even know how I would do it in reverse. I could have had all the belts coming out over there. Okay, I can get a polisher. Nice. Grab you. Make a quick mess right about... That's not what I wanted. I want you, put you there. And then find out I can't get... Oh, yes I can. There. I think I got all the pieces out of the bottom. Oh, finally a ruby. Oh, I actually have had a couple apparently. All right, so now I just need to find a way to get gold. Where be gold? It was up there, wasn't it? I was jumping around earlier. Or is it up here? And I saw gold, and I cleaned all the gold up. No? Oh, wow, look at all the copper right here. I didn't need to go back to that room. Wait, here's gold. Is this a gold room? This is a gold room, and I need 2,500 for it. Well, in the meantime, we can clean this up. And I can actually grab a couple of these. So this should be a crushed. So you'll go in there. No depth perception on flat screen. You're a chunk. So you're going to go over here. Is there another crushed in here? I mean, if I just send this through, it should pop out right here. Yep. I'm going to grab this crushed. There we go. Send that over there. Nice. Now I can grab my ball of stuff I collected and just huck it in over here. Which I think I got it on. Yep, got everything on. It'll probably back up. Yeah, that's starting to back. Oh, dear. Hey, it worked, though. We are set up for gold. And I almost have the 2,500 for gold now. I just found the spot. Where was it? That one back there? No, I don't think that was it. It was over here. Oh, diamonds. It wasn't this one here, was it? Yes, okay, it's this one back here. Purchase, which apparently I then still have to blow it the heck up because why not? Science, I suppose. All right, I've broken everything down. It looks like 1, 2, 3 regular and 1 jumbo. So what I'm actually going to do, instead of trying to carry all this back, I'm just going to leave all that there. And what did I say I needed? I needed 3. And then I also need to figure out how to get there. Just put that over there. This one I can't move. I'm going to need a lot of belts. I think I want to swing it around the back without getting in the way of all this stuff, if at all possible. Nope, because eventually I want to turn all this around and send it this way. So I want the belt going this way. It's going to pop out. It's at that hallway there? Yeah. So it's going to pop out like here. So I'll just send it. Yep. I'm going to send it up that way. Grab a couple of those, some of those, couple of those. I'll do 10 of those and then the rest in straights because I'm going to need them. I know I have the high belts, but I don't need them quite yet. Oh, is that not nowhere near enough? Who would have thought? Actually, that might work. And then once I get rid of it, this is going to become a... No, hang on. I'm not doing that. No, because I'm not going to be crouching under here every time I need to pick up a freaking... If I put that there and I get rid of the support, can I just walk through? You know what? 1, then the turn, then 2, then a straight, then a down. There we go. Now I can get into my room. Okay, and that should already be tied in there. So now I just need to get this all the way back to there, which it looks like it would be a pretty straight shot from here. I'm off by a lot. Okay, maybe I should start over here. Right, because this is the hallway here, which that box is going to get in the way. And I'm going to need some more ups and downs. There we go. Oh, ups and downs. Right, I said I needed that. I'm also going to need the 3 miners, which it looks like I have plenty of money for that. Do I start buying high? Yeah, let's finish this one out in regular. I don't need 20 of those. Or 4 of those. Start with that. All right, let's see. Probably the best bet here is going to be to just... Can I get you up one? Yeah. Send you to there. Do the same thing with this one here. I think I could do that. Of course, there has to be a pillar in the way. That should combine everything there. Oh, there we go. It should all be tied in. Now it's just a matter of ploop, ploop. Wait, something's off about this one. Oh, it looks like it can take both. I don't know. That was a weird overlay, but yay gold. Oh, right. And then to start the system off, I have all the crap down here. I think I found the trick is to let it settle for a second and then immediately grab it back up, because when you have it set to not on conveyor, anything that could possibly well, in all reality, could fall off, you end up picking right back up. And then this will all end up going down and getting jammed. I guess I could throw the rolling mill in here. Let's see. Rolling mill, this one. But I can't send everything right off the bat. Oh, I don't have the bulk splitter yet. I have to get the heavy blocker to get to that. Yeah. We'll waste a point on that. Did I buy a polisher? Yes, I did. Because I need to be able to split, because if I remember correctly, it's going to say like, hey, some of this stuff needs... Oh my god. Oh dear god. Oh, watch this thing get jammed up. There's no way it keeps up with all this. And then it's going to overflow onto the freaking coal belt. That wasn't a smart design, was it, genius? Oh my lord. There it goes, onto the coal belt. That's going to take it a minute to sort out. What happens to the gold on there? Does it just pass through? Oh, yeah, right, of course. Breaks my polisher. Oh well, it'll sort itself out. Kind of actually looks like it already has. Shall we send it through again just for the heck of it? You know what? Let's just try and grab some excess here and just huck it straight in. I saw you. Okay, so now we should be producing all 3 ingots. We have a ton of money. Oh, the plate roller, right. But I need another ticket so I can get the splitter, right? Because there's no splitter I can get right now, right? No, none. But I get 2 tickets once I get the gold plate done. All right, and we have the money and we have the tickets. So, what do I need? The diverter. Why not? We'll grab the merger too. We're gonna need the bulk sorter soon, but I'm getting more tickets soon. So, you know what? We'll grab the merger. All right. What was it I needed? Why did I spend money? This thing. Need one of those. Now, before I set that up, let me go ahead and get the belt ready for what I'm doing here. What am I doing? No, hang on. This needs a jumper. Yep. I'll be switching the high wall shortly. Basically, the idea is I'm going to get to a point where I feel a rebuild is necessary, then all this is coming down anyways. I do not like using these little sorters. So as soon as I can get away from them, I will. So we'll put it... It's a plate machine, so I don't know. We'll put it here. Why not? All right, that's correct. I think so. So now I need to pull that and that. Put that in there. And then how big is this? It's 3. So we're going to pull you. Put it in the right way around. And no spills were made. Ta-da! Now we should be getting iron everything, really. Half of it's going to spill out over here. Well, not half. It doesn't do a great job of splitting it evenly. There are so many spots to pull for my... Like, look at this. There's 2 more, 3 more right there. More up there. What if I were to go ahead and prepare this for the inevitable and just go ahead and start getting a ridiculous amount of ore going through. I don't have another jumper. Dang it. You know what? I'll just cheat a little. I have these. That'll do the trick. All right, so did I line that up correctly? Not really. I can make this work. It's definitely how this is gonna work, right? What? Top. Thank you. There. Okay, I got those two set up. And I'm gonna take a whack. These are like mostly iron. So this is probably not gonna go well. All right, now in theory, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the miners. So if we go to mining, and then I need 5. And this is where things start getting ridiculous. Start from the end of the line. That's gonna produce a lot of coal, a lot of iron, a lot of iron. Let me guess, over here, more iron, much more iron. But what was it saw over here? Oh, look at this. This is rather convenient. Wow, I'm actually out of... Wow, that's actually... And I'll just do that. Now I have room for 2 more machines. Why not? Will a blast furnace handle? No, I'm about to make a mess. But that's the only way I know how to play it. It's all iron. It's going to be so much iron. Oh my God. Look at the belt load on this. This is gonna get messy. Oh, look, a piece of gold. Oh, look, a piece of gold. Get on there. Making me look bad. Oh, look, a piece of copper. Oh, oh my God. What's in here? Oh, look, a bunch of stuff. Oh, can't wait till I can have chutes. Oh my God, there's stuff just falling off everywhere. Oh no. Well, that's a problem. I think I have a solution though. What I need is a high wall up. Yep, I know. We're gonna fix you. In there. Thank you. Maybe that'll help. Everything's gone bad. Why? Why is everything gone bad? A piece of crushed coal. You should be going into here. God dang it. There. Cool. Now my overspill's just, you know, over here. Nope. Nope. That's not working. Why is this not working? I need like just an extra little blocker here. Is that helping? It's trying to make it through. I think I might have too much ore coming in here. It's just kind of pouring out. Oh my God, what made it through? Piece of copper. Oh, actually, I don't know. How did that make it through? How are there plates over here? It's already going horribly. But it's making things. Copper plate. I should be doing copper plate. I did do copper plate. Okay. It's beeping again. Activate. It's already making copper or gold plates. What got through? Piece of iron. This is a problem. Oh, yeah. I just saw it. Stuff's actually getting through. So I have the tickets. Can I get the building stuff? I need to do the... No, that's not it. Here. Research. Unlock and unlock. Why? Because I need walls. Let's just grab a bunch of those. What to do when you have overspill and you're trying to contain it? Just frickin' build a wall. There and there. Now that should, in theory... Whoops. There. Don't. Wait, there's like one little iron piece trying to wedge its way through. Can I... There's another one in here. Hang on. There's one that's like an angled piece. Is it a roof? Metal roof? Oh, that's cool. I don't think that was in there last time. Right, but they don't give me an inverted. But what I could possibly do... Do I have no more... Oh, no. There's my walls. I don't think that's going to help at all. Yep, she's making a bit of a mess. Oh, no. There's just bad things happening all over the place. Luckily, it seems to be not causing contaminant. Oh, crap. All right, well, we built walls for a reason, because they don't really... Oh, right, I forgot these ones I could do this on. Oh, no. Get back here, you bugger. Maybe that'll work? There we go. Maybe that'll help. I don't actually know. There we go. Now I got all the blast furnaces kind of more or less isolated to where hopefully the iron doesn't cross over anymore. This is becoming a very slow problem here. So now if I do that, maybe I can get a little more... See, I don't think I can put that in there because it'll... Will it? It hiccups a little bit. If I put that there, maybe it'll be fine. I do need to put a wall because of that. That's exactly why I need to do that. Because it just shoved... hopper in there. Get back in your hole. It's just, I haven't even gotten to the big stuff yet, and it's already just horrific. I need a hopper. Do I have any tickets? Yeah. I need a hopper. Nope, that's not. We'll go ahead and grab chutes. Where was the hopper? Is it under buildings? Ah, hopper. It's under chutes, genius. Oh, dear Lord. Build it up higher. Oh, I don't know if actually that works. How big is this hopper? There's no way. Oh, and then that doesn't actually work. Okay, well, I don't know what. Oh, I missed it. I don't know which one didn't make it through. I need more walls. Why am I trying to fix this? All right, I'm gonna have to go try and fix this. Let's see. So if I take you off, that doesn't work. How does this work again? Is it the top chute? Now if I put a wall, why can't I put that there? Because the chute's in the way? It doesn't. What if I pull the legs? Ah, okay. I knew there was a way to make this work. So now in theory, if I grab all of this, put it down in there, just trying to get, wait, did I pull something into there? No. All right. Now the hopper's good and full, and that'll just move the mess back here. All right. Well, I got 2,000 objects on this little system because I put way too much in here. But I'm making a good amount of money. Rod extruder. Oh, Lord. Wait, how did this happen? Something slipped through? Oh, yeah. There's, so much iron. Well, that's a problem. Ah, God dang it. What? No, down there. And I dropped a piece of gold. No, come here. There's everything that should not have been in there. So basically a bunch of iron got through and then plugged it up, which it's still happening. I'm gonna have to do it again. Okay, pull this and then grab the hammer, drop the magnetic stuff. There we go. Gold is dropping. That's okay. Try and get that in there. And, come on. Gold in there. Good enough, right? Damn it. I hate it when this happens. They're in there well enough that it doesn't want to let go. There we go. Okay, that should be working. Gold should be coming through. That's going to get messed up. That's fine. How's iron doing? Do I need to make the walls taller yet? I don't understand. How did you get over here? Oh, dear. It's, yeah, I hate to say it, but I don't think this is working. Especially because, like, it's like, oh, you don't have enough polished emeralds. And I'm like, well, there's one. Maybe if I jam you in there, you'll eventually get in. I see another one on the other side. Lord knows how many are up in here. That should just go through and get polished. Yeah. Hey, my frame rate's starting to hurt. That was quick. So we're at 2100. Real quick, I'm going to turn the limit off for a second because I don't want it to slow down the miners that aren't causing a backup before, because it's not really a processing issue as much as it is this mess. What happened? Oh, not again. Come on. God, I hate trying to get the slag bars out of there. There we go. Got it. Go screw up the polisher. I don't care. How did you get slag anyways? Oh, no. My trough is becoming full. There's just ore everywhere. Methinks the iron is starting to back up, and I should prepare for this. There we go. Hopefully that works. Keep the iron contained. We can get the casting furnace now, at least as far as tickets go. But I think my goal at this point is to just see if we can't make it through the polished gems 2 and the gold plates before catastrophic, whatever I want to call catastrophic failure. The fact that I'm down to almost half the FPS I started with already with merely 2,500 objects. That's pretty good. Let's refill the hopper a little bit. Not that I think it needed refilling. Oh, I fell off the damn ramp. There we go. Maybe what I ought to do is set up a way for like the overspill to be just carried straight into the... Do I have the room for that? So if I start by setting walls up here, let's get rid of these supports so I can actually maneuver around here. That. I'm already out of walls. Dang it. Yeah, so if I do that... So now everything that falls out on this side should just be getting carried straight up to the sales platform. And then I think I can do the same thing over here. There, I do that. And now in theory, if I go ahead and I just yoink that and pull this chute. Oh, please don't fall off the side. Okay, actually that worked. Oh, well, sorta. And it's actually kind of working. I need more walls. I don't want to let all this good material go to waste. Why am I wasting my time on this? Don't ask. I don't have a good answer. It's turned from a, could I make this a little cleaner to, uh-oh, I hear one. One sounds like it didn't make it. Which one is it? Oh, that. How did you fail? Piece of gold somehow got over there. Oh, I think I see what's happening here. So I need to, no. Yeah, like that. There we go. Now we have some kind of, oh wait, you know what? Can I use a doorway? I never thought about that. Maybe that's what these doorways are for. Double doorway, and then you have like a little half chute doorway. So if I put this, oh, because I put the wall there. Hang on. Yeah, it doesn't look like it works the way I'd hoped. Nope. That's gonna cause issues up top. Yeah, that might just be the best I can do. All right, let's hop back to this other side here where I saw a gap. Yep, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. All right, so that should help. Now, in theory, if I go around picking everything up, it's going to be easier to do from back here. My frame rate's having issues. It's almost like the game does not like you messing with this many objects at once. Yeah, the polish is upset. It'll be fine. Once we get through the burden here, I mean, some of that could honestly spill. That was stupid. That was really stupid. Why did I do that? Put that back. Uh-oh, I've gotten myself stuck. Oh man. I've never had to use this before. Unstop. Well, believe it or not, I'm actually thinking I'm making progress on getting it cleaned up. Horrible things are happening over there, by the sounds of it. Ah, I might see what's happening. They're backflowing into this polisher just enough to trigger it. Okay, so I need to let that catch up a little bit. Oh, hey, the iron's still spilling out all over the place. Why? Is it time to extend the walls? Dang it. Oh, hey, look, it's caught up mostly. All right, now I just need to get around to the other side here. Hey, I think I actually got that almost completely cleaned up. Got a couple little pieces here. If I can just huck it right there. Where are we at now? We're down to 2,100 pieces. Most of it's cleaned up over here. And now it's just filling this trough, and overspill goes off on either side, which then gets carried down over here. I don't think it's messed up with the systems of anything. And we're about to finish with, we just need 2 more. Oh, god damn it. I was gonna say we just need 2 more gold plates, but apparently I had slag back here doing horrible things. Guess, you know what? Give it all. Set it over here. Give it all. At 1 slag. There we go. Iron got caught up in there again. Ah, okay. So let's do this again. We need to grab the gold, switch to the hammer, realize I don't have the damn sorter on my thing, put the sorter back down there, and put the gold back in. Then from under here, grab all things that aren't supposed to be there and dump them in there. There, that should be sorted again. I don't know how iron keeps getting caught up in there. For that to happen, it would have to not be getting caught by the sorter. Slag again. God dang it. Who's making slag? Wait. Okay. Are we fixed? Are we good? Are we done with our complaints? That's the only spot that worries me slightly, is where they can almost make it through the basket. Uh-oh. Nah, it's going. What is jammed up? I can't get in there to find out. Get rid of you. Or wait, are we gonna go? Now that I've figured out how to get in there? I think it's just 1 plate down there is having issues. There it goes. Maybe. I really made a mistake by having it come in centered. I might get rid of that and put it 1 up. Oh, god dang it. There we go. And it's really hard to do things when you're on the fly. No, I need that one. And I gotta get rid of those legs so that I can grab. And then perhaps by not having them come in the center. Oh no, it's stuck there. It is now 1. They're both stuck there. Okay, they are now 1 with the machine. And another wall piece. Why not? So we are climbing an object count still. So I probably need to come back here and check on this. You see a few pieces here that are not being contained. Oh, and I see why, because there's a wall right there. There's a hole. But the walls don't conform to corners. I do like the idea of having this kind of like auto overspill thing just straight from the raw ore, to where if I ever exceed, I just don't know how I would implement this in the final build. Oh look, the plates got jammed up. God, no, come on, in you guys go. All right, so I should have done it this way. Oops. And is it this one? Yeah, I need to make sure that when I'm putting these in, actually I don't need to do that. I'm just trying to keep it out of the polisher. What? How'd you get messed up? Slag? Why is slag going in? What? Oh my God, they're flowing. Wait, and the slag bar goes in, which creates, now I see. That should fix that. Now what? Another slag. Oh no, that's probably the one that I just fixed, yeah. Then there's this problem. Throwing all that in there like will definitely not cause any issues. But I do have 4 research tickets, and I'm getting a pretty good chunk of change. Any debate, any bets on how long it would take to run through just all the ore? It's still climbing. We're at 2,300. It's actually getting pretty backed up here. All right, so we're not making steel plate because I haven't bought any of the stuff. Rod extruder, casting furnace, all that things. And I do believe I've exceeded the limitations for this little system here. Can do better. We can have more. But probably not this time. So what I want to do first is we're going to just turn off all the auto miners. And I want to see how long it's going to take for it to wear out. So, you know, to give or take a couple seconds while I found my stopwatch, but here we go. We're just going to let it run. In theory, it should empty itself out. We'll see how long it takes for that to happen. What do we think? Sit right here where I can see both the things. Yep. Oh, well, shoot. I need to get rid of that one. So not too bad. It was about 5 minutes of just to get to this point. And actually, it looks like it's going to be about done here shortly. That's crazy. And that's not even including how backed up is the iron. Oh, boy. I saw it for a second. Yeah, that might take a bit longer. So that's it. Everything is through the main feed. I don't know how to get back up here. My frame rate is completely back, finally. Still showing 1,300 objects. What? Where? Is that all in that iron? How do I get up there? I didn't plan this out very well. That's mostly empty. Uh-oh. Why can't I? There we go. No, wait, what? What is wrong with me? Why am I stuck? How am I stuck? How am I stuck? I'm like in the conveyor belt somehow. So now we're really just waiting for all the iron to get, there's 1,200 objects in there. Oh my Lord. All right, well, while that's finishing up, the plan, look at how vertical I went and I haven't touched anything. I need to figure out how to get that. And you know what? There's a way, because I have an idea. 1 by 1? Sure. I have almost 100 grand. Holy heck. All right, so let's go for right about here. And we're gonna nerd pole. You can get up so high that the sound stops. Oh, not quite there. Okay, so this is hole number 1. There's another hole up there, and I see water. Yep, made it. 8 for sale. There's stuff for sale up here? Wait, how do you get up here though? Wait, did I just cheat? Oh, look, another sale terminal, and then for sale, 9,500. Okay, this is the one with that ramp. I think we want the one with the ramp. There's nothing. Oh, there are miners up here. Oh my God. How did I get up here? It was over here by the water, right? Oh, look at this. There's a little hole, which just goes back to this chamber. 28,000? There's some money to be had up here. Buy that one, right? 9,600? Let's just do it. Oh, good. They put one on this side. I was so worried I wasn't going to be able to do it from this side. All right. So we end up over here, basically behind everything. This goes down to the main copper. Oh, this is actually perfect. So what I'm thinking is, A, I have to go back up there because I left my nerd pole in there. Ooh, can I make it back on there? Ooh, oh, hey, Lord. Okay. Okay, so what I'm thinking is all my sorting could happen up here. Oh, wait, can I not? Yes, I can. No way. There's no way there's one even higher. Oh, shoot. I'm out. For sale 6,000. Where do you go? Ah, I need more platforms. Which one's my pole actually under? Is this one? Yeah. I'm going to leave the bottom one in place so I know where it was because I need to go to here. Maybe over one. Yeah, that should work. Because if I find the highest spot, right, and find how it goes. Oh, yeah. Are we done yet? I still hear stuff happening. Yeah, no, we're still processing iron. Oh, my God. Ah, okay. Don't spam it. That doesn't work. All right. This one's only 6 grand. Yeah, let's buy it. Don't blow me apart. Okay. Okay. Because there's room up here that I could build the entire bulk sorting system to where I have my coal getting separated, my gems and geodes getting separated, and just do everything with chutes. I mean, look at how much room I have before we even get into the cavern, which would leave all that area down there for the actual machinery. And all I have to do is go from the one I opened up over there and just bring everything up here, which elevators would be nice, but one belt wouldn't be able to handle that. So maybe up here would not be... Get out of here. Go away. You're in my way. Because right now, if I were to look at this, it looks like I could fit 1, 2, 3 belts into a hopper. Do I have the hopper on me? I do. Which the hopper is 3 belts wide. Now, other than the fact that my platform's in the way, that would work for the first stage to get everything to the bulk sorter. Unless I used multiple bulk sorters. Whee! So that's up there, which now that I've done this, I can't undo that stuff because I'm an idiot. Because this is the room. Wait, where am I? 28,000. Wait, this is a different room, isn't it? Wait, where did I just end up? Uh-oh. How do I get out of here? Wait, where is this? 28,000. That's the room I thought I was in. I'm in this room, I think. There are so many. Oh, my Lord. 3 belts into a hopper, or do I actually try and do 3 sorters for the initial bulk separation? That way it can handle 3 full high belts of material. How do I get out of here? I have screwed up because I don't know where I am. Oh, God, please don't let me get stuck somewhere. Okay, 1,800 to go back out that way. That one's for sale, but is this... Wait, where am I? Have I actually trapped myself? Oh, wait, that's my belt. Okay, hang on. I can go this way. All right, we'll spend 1,800. Sorry. Yeah, see, I thought I was somewhere around here. Okay, we have so much to do. So in other words, the name of the game is going to be to tear everything down, put lights all over the place. But yeah, look at all that room I have. Sounds like it finally finished processing iron. Get that in there. And I still have 140 objects on here. But yeah, so next time I think it's going to be... do I tear it completely down? I think so. I think because if I do it in stages coming from the top somehow, I'm basically going to have to like build a level. I also wanted to do 3 belts through that little hallway, but now I guess I'm going to have to figure out how to get the belts up there. Oh boy, that's going to be a challenge. But in theory, if I can have most of my bulk sorting done before I even get into the cave, I could end up with basically this entire cave to just do stuff with the ingots, utilize chutes more. Yeah, this is going to end horribly, but that is going to do it for this one. I'm going to quit rambling. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, because there's buttons if you did, buttons if you didn't. And as always, buttons to push. Until next time.